everybody, it's Connie with the Artisan Company and welcome back to the channel. Let's go see what is on the desk today. Hello everybody, it's Connie with the Artisan Company and welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness, I've got this fun project to do today with some quartz and faceted glass. It is actually going to be a gift for someone for their birthday. So I'm really excited about this. I was working on something else and I'd been, praying about what to do. And I saw this combination in my head. And luckily, I had what I had to have. So that's, yes, I love when a plan works. Okay, so we're going to get started on this and we'll be back to you what we got to have. So what I have here is these beautiful, beautiful quartz uh, stones here. They have been dyed red because quartz, they can dye it all different colors. But this is a 10 millimeter, and I'm also going to mix it with an 8 millimeter stone. So that's the heavy stone I'm going to be using. And then these right here are faceted glass 4 millimeter, and they are sparkly. Oh my goodness, they almost look like crystal. Look at that. It just, isn't that just beautiful? Let me move this out of the way there. There you go. Isn't that just stunning? And these are different shades of amber. I got the faceted glass and I also got the quartz at Michael's. These are things that they tend to carry all the time, so you should be able to find that there. I've got here a 4 millimeter bead cap, and then I've got a 6 millimeter bead cap. I have this beautiful decorative S clasp. It's kind of a hammered look, and Michaels carries these as well, so you should be able to get those there. The bead caps I got from Fire Mountain, if you're wanting to know where that came from. Okay, so that's all that's going to go in this beautiful necklace. And then I've also got these gorgeous 10 karat gold filled marquee shaped ear wires, and I'm going to be doing her some earrings to go with this. So we've got that, and then we're going to use a medium beading wire, AccuFlex, Soft Flex, it doesn't matter, but you want the softest drape. So the AccuFlex is 49 strands, which means it's just very soft and supple, and that's what I'm using. Okay, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do the middle section first. Let me put me a little bit of a clip on here so I don't have to do 152 bead pickup. Oh my gosh, there's nothing worse. Okay, so the necklace itself is going to be between a 16 and 18, somewhere around in there, probably more likely 16 to 17. So she's not a tiny person, but she's not tall either. So I'm going to try to make something that kind of fits closer up to the neck for her. Okay, so let me get my eyes down here. And what I'm doing here is because I want the center of the necklace to be an actual stone, I always do an odd number of the center stones for that reason. You can do it any way you want to. And over here, you know me, I'm going to sort, if I have multicolored beads, I'm going to sort them out. That's just what it is. So I wanted the darker amber color, and this has a little bit of a vitriol kind of finish on it too, which is so beautiful with this red. Oh my, it brings out this dark matrix in here. So I'm going to use the darker ones in the middle, and then I'll graduate to these next darker ones, then these. And if I choose to or need to, I'll use the yellow, light yellow, but maybe not. We'll see as we go. All right, let's get started here. For those of you who like to watch this process, we will start here. I'm going to work from my left to my right, and I'm just doing the centerpiece right now. So I'm going to do a bead cap, a stone, a bead cap, And if you're using these little flower ones, remember they have little holes around them. So check and check often because you might accidentally thread that thing right through the outside hole and it's going to be whoppy jawed. I'm just going to tell you. All right. And then we'll use the dark cut glass. Guys, this is so beautiful. I remember when I bought these, I thought, wow, I don't do a whole lot of yellow, but there was something about them that I just loved. And now I'm very thankful that I bought them. But like I said, I got them at Michael's, and you can probably find those pretty readily there. I've seen them there multiple times, as well as this red quartz stone. Got to love that. I hope you guys have been doing fabulous. We've been a little busy on our end, and but that's okay. It's the time of year, fourth quarter tends to get cray cray. It does. But I'm prepping for a small craft show that some friends of mine are putting on, and I'm decided I wanted to be a part of it again this year. I was a part of it last year, and we had so much fun, and the crowd was fun, and the food was great, and it was just a fun time for everybody. So I'm going to be doing that again, and I'm prepping for that and trying to make sure I have enough pieces to put in for that. All right. And I've got another private show that it's just going to be me presenting my creations with a new store here where I'm locally residing. And the lady just opened a beautiful, beautiful gift shop called Serendipity. And I'm going to be doing a private show there to help her and to help me. So we're both kind of promoting each other, and it's a great thing. All right. You can see where we're going here. And guys, look at this. Oh my, oh my. I don't ever know if the light is picking up what I'm seeing here, but look at the beautiful, beautiful color and sparkle that is bringing. And these little guys are square. Got to love a square bead. Got to love them. All right, I'm going to finish this little section out and then we'll start on the next one. Well, I had to go get me some coffee. Oh my goodness, I had to get me some coffee. Look at this little mug. I don't know if you can see this. I got coffee in it, so I'm trying not to spill. But is this not the cutest thing ever? A friend of mine gave me this when I lost Turbo, my big old yellow Tom. And she gave me this just before he died, and it's just so like him. His name was Turbo. We called him Turtur for short. But he was a fantastic cat. Ah, loved him. Okay, so I'm having a quick coffee break. You have your tea, coffee, whatever you're going to have, and we'll be back to work on this second side. Here we go. Okay, to expedite time, I did this side. So we're going to come over here and work on this other one. And oh my, I'm so excited about this. And she's blonde, so this color will look unbelievable on her. Oh my, I'm so excited. Okay, so I've got this. So I'm starting here on this little section right here. And if you'll notice, I put a bead cap right there on that one. So there's a bead cap on this one. And then when I started this 8mm bead, I flanked it with one of these little tiny 4mm bead caps. So I've got two bead caps pretty much back to back right there. And then here, and then my piece of cut glass, bead cap, cut glass. And then we're starting another thought here. So let's go ahead and get this little section right here done quickly. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm just so excited about this. I don't know if y'all get as excited about your designs as I do when I get started. I see things in my head and I'm like, oh. Okay, so let's see. I need one of these. These quartz beads are just stunning. And this is the second time that I have bought this quartz at Michael's, so they do keep it pretty regularly. And it's just red. The color is red. There's no magic name for it. Okay, so I'm going to use my next color of cut glass, the next in order of darkness to it. It's the next lighter color. Okay. And remember, when you got a lot of little bitty parts like this, check and check often, because you don't want to get 3/4 down the road and go, oh snap, I left out a bead. It's just a pain when that happens. Ah, I dropped my little guy. And I decided that I wasn't going to do the uh, cut glass. I'll think of it in a minute. The cut glass all the way up. I wanted to make more of a solid statement at that point. So here we are at that juncture. Now, here I'm just doing the quartz and one bead cap. I'm not doing two. So let me show you what I did here. I just wanted a little tiny sliver of light, not a bunch. So you can see that I've just put one bead cap on the top of each one of these beads. Just one, not one on both ends. But I put it on the end that is going up to the clasp. So it's on the what I call the top. All right, right there. All right, so I'm going to bead this little section and then we'll be back.
Okay, I expedited some time here. I went ahead and put the clasp on because we got something else to do. But look at this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Love this course. I'm stoked. I'm so excited. So, next up, we are going to be doing the earrings. Let's go.
Okay, part two of this video. Here is the earring, and these are earrings that you can do in your sleep. Again, nothing difficult, but look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is a marquee shaped ear wire, and I love marquee shaped ear wires. I wish that I had pierced ears and I would wear these, but I don't. So I figured at my age, I'm not going to pierce them now. What the heck? But anyhow, I love these. This is the design we're going for. And so let me tell you what you got to have. I'm going to mimic the necklace here that we just did. So you need an ear wire of some kind. This one's marquee. You can also use a fish hook ear wire. It doesn't matter. You need some head pins. You will need a focal bead. And in this case, this is a 10 millimeter, which is the same as what I used in this 10 millimeter. I've got a 1 millimeter gold filled bead. I have a 3 millimeter copper crimp cover. And then I've got the 4 millimeter bead cap and the 6 millimeter bead cap, which is the same as what I used in the necklace. And I also am using one of these, a couple of these cut glass pieces that I had in the necklace as well. Okay, so I think that's all of your moving parts. Let's get it together. Alrighty, first things first. I'm gonna leave this here so you can see it. All right, you're gonna take your little 1 millimeter, that little bitty thing you can't hardly see, and you're gonna put it on the bottom of your head pin, like so. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to stack some bead caps. And I do this often because it just adds something more. So you're doing your little 4 millimeter first. Then you're going to do the 6 millimeter. Should look like that. Okay. Then the next thing you're going to do is add your stone or whatever your focal piece is in the middle. You're going to put a 6 millimeter bead cap. like so. Another 4 millimeter on top of that. It should be looking like this. Then you're going to add a piece of your cut glass or crystal. You can use crystal too. Should look like this. Then you're going to put another 4 millimeter bead cap on top of that. Should look like that. And then the next thing you're going to do is one more of these little tiny 1 millimeters on the top of that. So that's what you should look like at this juncture. Okay. Told you it was simple. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off the excess wire here. And again, I use markers on my tools. You can purchase tools that already have markers. All right, so I'm going to clip that there. Then I'm going to get my pliers and I'm going to make a really nice loop on here. Nice, kind of large one. I'm about to get him on there. All right. Trying to make sure it's closed up good. These are so pretty, I'm telling you. All right, so that's closed up good. Everything is level, so you should look like this at this point. Get my hands out of the way. Okay. Last thing we're going to do is connect it. Next to the last thing, I'm sorry. We're going to do is connect it to this marquee ear wire. And yes, you're supposed to open them that way, but it's easier for me to do it this way. It's probably easier on the metal to do it the other way. So at this juncture, it should look like this. The last thing you're going to do is add this little tiny crimp cover. Going to put it over the wire. Now you do not have to do this. This is just something I thought added just a little itty bitty tiny bit of something. And close that up over the ear wire. And there you go, guys. There is your marquee. Is that not just absolutely beautiful? I am stoked. Okay, so let me move these out of the way and we can look at the beautiful set we just created. And I don't want to lose that little gold bead there because gold's expensive. Silver is too. Okay, so here we go. Here's our set. Let me put them together. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. So this is my friend Karen's birthday present that she doesn't know she's getting. Okay, if you got any inspiration today, please like, subscribe, and comment. It sure does help me, and your comments are absolutely beautiful that you've been sending me. And some of you guys have been sending me pictures of your work and what you're doing, and that is so exciting for me. You have no idea. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.